Hi, my name is Bailey. To start, congratulations on your swearing in and thank you for your service.
Sorry, would you please state your full name and address? Sorry.
Bailey Simmons, here in Marion. I'll share a little bit about myself. I'm Christian, a humanitarian, and co-founder of a volunteer organization here in Lynn County. I have been a Marion resident for 20 years. I've purchased property in Marion twice, and most importantly, I'm currently raising 3 children here in Marion. Until recently, I've always been extremely proud to be a Marion resident. Over the past 2 to 3 years, I've become appalled as I've learned about some of the outrageous behavior by the Marion Police Department employees. They have become more and more aggressive. They have a tendency to escalate violent behavior rather than de-escalate it, and there is a serious lack of respect towards select citizens. It is shameful. I would be happy to sit down with you all and provide specifics. Not all scenarios are negative, but the negatives are rapidly beginning to outweigh the positives. Have you walked into the police station lately? If you haven't, I would recommend it. Imagine you're walking in there seeking assistance. Consider how you would feel if you were walking in there on the worst day of your life. Would you feel welcome and safe? I'll describe it to you. You walk into a brightly lit room with dark walls and you're surrounded by closed doors. Walking into a police station is usually intimidating anyway, but Marion, Iowa takes it to another level. You're not greeted with a smile or a wave. In fact, you cannot see anyone but yourself. The welcome window, ironically labeled communications, is a mirror. You press a button, you hear a faint hello, and then you can provide your request. You cannot see who you're speaking to, and the mirror effect makes you feel like you're talking to yourself. The other issues I have with the Marion Police Department are much more significant than their window treatments. However, the reason I bring this up is because I feel the mirrored window tint is symbolic of the current community relationship between the Marion Police Department and its citizens. Collectively, we feel like we're talking to ourselves anytime we ask for help. I'm happy to provide you with multiple examples involving various different parties to whoever will give me the time and is motivated to create positive change. Many who have been negatively affected are people who were born here, grew up here, work here, and are attempting to raise families here. I don't know anyone who looks forward to going to the police station. At the very least, don't we deserve to be greeted by a face displaying compassion? I do know how difficult it is to work with the public. If we can afford this brand new police station in fancy window tint, we can and should prioritize customer service and de-escalation training for the communications team and officers in Marion. There are better ways to handle an agitated human being other than shutting blinds down on them, raising your voice, or putting your hands on them. If you choose to work for a police department, you should expect to interact with people who are upset on a regular basis. When you know you're in the business of dealing with escalated individuals, it's your responsibility to learn how to react to them. It's cowardly and disrespectful to attempt to provoke them or refuse to look at them. Our lead county attorney, the self-proclaimed most influential individual in our local judicial system, states he wants to strengthen the relationship between citizens and police officers. I've heard other leaders agree with him. However, actions speak louder than words. Do our authoritative figures really want to have a healthy relationship with us, or do they just say that? Justice.gov states that transparency and accountability are essential in order to build a healthy relationship between authoritative figures and citizens. I ask that if the leaders in our community truly desire a healthy relationship, that they start by removing the mirrored window tint and allow us to express our frustrations and begin working with us towards solutions. The actions made by the Marion Police Department continue to feel more and more like aggression and intimidation. All you need to do is walk into the police station. You'll feel it before you even press the button and speak to the mirror. I'm happy to provide you with examples of authority figures who I feel are providing great customer service to our community and can provide positive leadership. Community policing efforts is what we are requesting from the city of Marion. We don't care how many arrests you make. We care about how many lives you positively impact. We're trying to raise our children here. Thank you for your time.
That paperwork I just handed you guys is court